A congresswoman was kidnapped on American soil. Her family killed. I want trophies on the wall. Big trophies.
We hit everyone.
Exposes our officers.
Season 2 of the Paramount hit show Lioness, starring Zoe Saldana, Nicole Kidman, and Morgan Freeman, premiered this weekend with 2 new episodes. It is already leaving viewers at the edge of their seats there as you look at that preview. A team of specialized CIA agents are working to save a U.S. congresswoman who is kidnapped by the Mexican cartel in the episode. And as you can imagine, getting that congresswoman back home is not an easy task. And the specialized CIA agents have to fight tooth and nail to complete the mission and avoid a war with the Mexican government. Among those special agents is actor Jill Wagner, who plays Bobby, one of 2 women who is on that team. So she's joining us now to talk more about her character and what we can expect for this season on Lioness. Jill, thanks for chatting with us. That preview, it already gave me goosebumps.
It's so good, right?
It's so good. It's so good. You can just tell. Your character, Bobby, is really like the no-nonsense type. So just tell us more about Bobby, what that was like for you to play one of the 2 special CIA agents in the show.
Yeah, well, first of all, like, massive honor for me to get to portray one of these women. I mean, you know, Taylor called me and he was like, I'm going to give you a role and it's going to be a lot different than you've ever done before. Boy, was he not lying. But for me, it was really important that I spoke to a lot of women, and I spoke to a lot of lionesses. I spoke to just women in the military. I know a lot because my husband is in the military, and I really just combined all of their personalities and the things that I know about them into this one character. And that's what you get with Bobby. And she is mission driven. She is loyal. She has a love of her country. And she can be a little grumpy, but you know, she does have a big heart, but you just don't see it all the time.
Well, that's relatable. We can all be a little grumpy sometimes. You mentioned that this role was a lot different for you. What was the feeling like when you first, landed the role of Bobby? Were you nervous to do something different, or kind of what was going through your head?
Yeah, I mean, I was nervous up until one point. I couldn't figure out who she was. I couldn't figure out the role. I had been playing the girl next door for so long. And so the day that Taylor and I had a conversation about my hair, and he was like, it's got to go. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. So we came up with this hair style. And it was the day that I went to Nashville, I got it cut, and he turned me around and I looked in the mirror, and then all of a sudden I saw her. It was weird that hair can do that. But it was like, oh, okay, because I had been working out, but it really took me 2 years from what you see on season 2. That took me 2 years to get to that point, because I don't know if you know a lot about weightlifting, but as a female, we don't have a lot of testosterone. And so I had to eat my way through that into those muscles, and it is hard. So all of you women out there that are weight trainers and that have fitness competition, I give it up to you, because it is so hard.
So it was really like getting physically into the role too, it sounds like. Cutting the hair, working out, that was all like a necessary part of making the transition.
Yeah, it was just physically, like, I have a lot of Bobby in me. A lot of people don't know that. Because, they see what they see on the family-friendly shows. And I am, obviously, there's that side of me. But I was raised by a Marine, and my dad is no joke. And I have a lot of that fight in me. And so for me, I also bring a part of who I am to Bobby. And it's been an honor to portray one of these women who I respect so much.
Is there anything else that viewers and fans can expect from Bobby for the rest of the season on Lioness? I know you can't give a lot away, but anything else that we can expect from her?
Yeah, I think there's a bit of a softer side that you may see a little bit with her. I love that Taylor has written a few scenes with Joe and Bobby, because I think it's important, these scenes that are between two women who are very much well respected in their fields, who are strong, who are, these powerhouses, but the quiet moments, there isn't a lot that's said, but what is said is very important. And I think that we see just a softer side of Bobby, just enough to know that she's got a heart.
Oh, Jill, well, you have a lot of Lioness fans here in Boston, and you are rocking that haircut, so it looks incredible on you. Thank you for talking with us.
It's here.
Yeah, no, it looks so good. All right, season 2 of Lioness premiered with 2 new episodes, followed by new episodes dropping every Sunday. All available episodes are streaming now on Paramount+.